we started with a sock filled with other socks. And that the only ball we had was
a ball of socks.
The ball of just rags.
What did you? What
tied in a knot?
What was your bat? A
it
2x4?
It was the football, the baseball. It was
everything.
Well, it's all it had.
It was the ball.
The ball. It was
I'd heard
round,
this story.
and you could bounce it off pretty good with a stick, just a club. We'd hit it and go to first base.
Did you just get a club out of the woods or something? I mean, because I didn't have a real bat either.
There were no bats.
Yeah. Got your own bat.
Yeah, and the old coach up there got wind of it or something up there at the high school and drove up one day and he just threw a football out the window. We was all standing there, Cy, he was naked. He never wore clothes till he was about six or seven. But we was all standing there, and the coach drove up.
That's a frightening
and he just threw the ball out the window. Didn't say hi, good to see you.
And then just drove off?
And just drove off. He had somebody else driving him, but he just pulled up there, and they threw a ball out. And we all stood there, we were watching him leave. Nobody moved, We just sitting there.
I thought it was a bomb.
Y'all should have put that in. Y'all should have put that in the movie. Because then you became an NFL caliber quarterback.
That's right. Yeah. Some guy just chunks a ball out. So you picked it up and probably put some zip on it.
It was just stunned silence at first, and as the dust settled, him going up the road, because we thinking something's up here, something.
There's a bomb in
it. Yeah, I like who in the world,
What just happened?
Oh yeah. So finally, somebody broke ranks and went out there and got it, and we all gathered around. It was a good night.
What is it?
It's a leather football.
So you were aware of the game of football.
I mean, people just scattered in every direction, and that's when I first had something, and everybody was throwing the ball. When I threw it, had a little
zip
to it.
Yeah.
So after that, did we ever wear that thing out?
Yeah,
we wore it down to just a pile.
Did he wind up? Was it that guy that was your coach when you finally got to high school? Was he
Robertson was his last name, but I don't know whether he was kin to us. Huh. Scotty Robertson. He coached in the.
Well, he had to be.
I know he coached in college, but he coached in the pros.
This is one of the more bizarre stories I've heard. So he doesn't say, "Hey, boys,"
not a word.
He just throws a football.
Just threw it out the window, and it bounced about twice. And Cy looked at me, and I looked at him. And all my cousins, everybody.
So I was 6. So what? You were 8
about
or 9?
8 years old.
Yeah.